if we could each introduce our own Padres ceremony, ceremonial ringing of this or that or throwing, what would you guys do?
Oh, I don't even know.
We'll start with Garrett.
Give
Sean time to think, because I know Garrett's got one.
How many innings?
There's 9 innings.
There's 9 innings.
It's not quarters.
How many players on the field?
Players, there's also 9.
Okay, ceremonial. So like a halftime gimmick type. Bring a fan out.
Either
a
when the game starts, halftime, or when the game ends, you do this.
There's no real halftime for the record because it's just in between innings. They have the 7th inning stretch.
Okay, during the 7th inning stretch, they would just have some local ding dong, like the guy from Slightly Stupid, come out, and then what did he do? He threw out a pitch.
No, he rang a bell.
This
is before the game started, though.
Stupid. Okay,
it's not. Well, it's fun.
It's slightly stupid.
Yeah, it's to be honest, it's slightly. I would. I mean,
there's a baseball group. I don't know if I've ever heard of the Savannah Bananas, but they are like the Harlem Globetrotters for baseball. They've actually gotten fucking
I heard about them.
Huge lately. And they've been going to ballparks and selling them out, like real baseball stadiums. But they always have someone throw out the first banana. That's something they do before the game. It's like a fun thing. It's the Savannah Bananas. It's a fun thing. Also,
see, I don't get. That sounds so fucking milquetoast and boring that I just don't. My mind can't even.
Bro.
I can't even come up with something.
Yeah. No, the Savannah Bananas.
I feel like you have to
vanilla.
Explain it's a fun thing after you describe the activity.
Okay, I regret breaking this up.
But the banana ringing the bell, it all proves my point. And I'm mentally not engaged in baseball, and I can't even come up with a gimmick.
Well, you could throw out like a shoe or something like that, like anything you want to do.
Why?
Did that
because
to
George Bush is on base. I don't. What is
George
the
Bush
point?
is at home plate.
I think they should have like a ceremonial like pop fly, and this is what I think. This is my suggestion.
Okay. Please take
they
over.
hit a. They have a person, whether it be Tom DeLonge or someone else in the outfield, and they hit him a pop fly. And if you catch the pop fly, the stadium gets like half off on beers or something like that. Like they get there's like a prize.
You're a marketing
everyone's
genius.
really hoping that person catches this pop fly. Maybe it's like $1 hot dog for the night. Or
it's a
something like that.
50-50 shot though that you're losing money for the stadium.
Well. Here's the thing though. If it's $1 hot dog, I probably wasn't gonna get a hot dog before, but now I'm gonna.
You might. Okay, you got me there.
I don't know.
Rocco, you got anything?
And then it'd be like, I almost got a fucking hot dog, but Tony Hawk didn't catch the ball. Go ahead, Rocco. Sorry.
This is exclusively for San Diego ritual.
Okay.
Any baseball team.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Well, because I just said that San Diego, I just thought they
San
should get a California burrito and a player from both teams as a sign of trust or whatever. Eat from both sides of the burrito. Like they put it up.
That's cute.
Oh yeah.
Someone holds it up and they eat from both sides and it's just
like Lady
it's
and the
just
Tramp.
good. Yeah.
And it ends how it ends.
Yeah. And if they do a little smooch, it's good luck. And if they don't, they'll surely perish.
I think the MLB, Major League Baseball, should introduce a concept called the Lil Dookers.
Ooh.
Get this. Every team in America has a smaller team that sits in the dugout of local children.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. And they're known as the Lil Dookers. And at the end of the 9th inning, the player who gets the final out on the losing team, he has to strike out if you lose the game at bat and you get the third out on strikeout, they take you out to the middle of the field and they bring out the Lil Dookers.
Okay.
And they all have dog shit. And they do firing squad. And they all pelt you. And you get what is known as the death by Dookers.
Can they wear gloves?
The kids can wear any protection they want. But basically the last player who costs the game on the losing team gets firing squad by the Lil Dookers.
They have like a batting glove on their throwing hand and a catcher's
they can do whatever they want. They can throw the Duke up into the air and hit it with a baseball bat right at the guy.
I'm thinking if I were a little Duker, I'd have a catcher's mitt because it's bigger, just full of shit. Then I could grab into it. Really.
What they'll do is they'll chain the player to a giant piece of wood that has a painted target on it.
Crucify.
I like this.
Hands up and spread eagle so he can't protect himself at all.
Every game.
Yes. So if San Diego's playing LA and LA loses And
Lil
the
Dookers come
LA player strikes out. They chain him to a target, and they bring out the San Diego Lil Dookers
Oh, wow.
to give him death by Dookie.
I didn't know you're such a sports fan, Derek. That's
wild.
fantastic.
That's a good idea.
Thank you.
Wow, crazy.
Strapped up, duked out.
Duked out.
Exactly.
Getting duked.
Put your dukes
Then
up.
they can sell like Lil Dookers like memorabilia and
With
shirts
the little
and,
poop emoji.
Yeah,
and the whole stadium would start chanting, dun, 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 put
Duke,
your
Duke,
dukes up, put your dukes up.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Can you, if you're the person whose fault it is that they lost and you're going to be duked,
Yeah.
can you fight back against these little fuckers?
I don't think you can fight back, but I think that if you can run by foot and exit the stadium, you can escape the death by Duke. So as soon as the game over, it turns into a foot chase. Everybody on the winning team wants to catch that loser, and they kind of like drag him back, kicking and screaming to the Duke zone, whatever you call the target.
Kind of like within the dirt, infield.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, Sean. An infield.
They do call it the
Well,
infield.
there'll be rules. The Duke can't be any bigger than
Horse apple.
horse
an
apple.
orange or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you don't want to hurt anyone. It's just to humiliate them.
But the audience, so they're going to try to
Exactly.
stop that person from running out. They're gonna make sure the Dookers.
The audience can't get involved.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not going
Can't
to block
have
the
that.
exits if he tries to run past.
This is a spectacle. This isn't, this is entertainment.
This is not like, you're thinking of like the gladiator like ring. It's not like that. This is
Well,
this is
they're gonna
professional
kill-
baseball.
This isn't Gladiator 2.
They're going to kill him. He said.
Okay. No.
It's
That's
just
what-
called death by Duke.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
that's
really.
what they said when
actually kill
No
him.
one's actually gonna Garrett.
I thought this was like a
No.
documentary.
No, that's what they
A
said when Will Smith slapped
Chris Rock?
Chris Rock.
Killed him.
Could have killed him.
You could have killed him.